Middle Fork of the American River, a remote northern California tributary sitting in a deep ravine on the west side of the Sierra Nevada mountains. This stretch of water was known to make gold miners rich in the 1800s. But today, the most valuable asset you'll find on the water is white. We made the drive over to Auburn, California to meet with the most experienced whitewater rafting company in NorCal, H2O Adventures, for an epic day on the river.
Zach, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Zach.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Say hi to the camera, everyone. Hey. How you feeling about it?
Feeling pretty good, man. Feeling pretty good.
The
stoke is high. The stoke is high.
After we met in Auburn, we hopped into vans for the windy drive down the canyon to the American River.
Whitewater raft.
Yeah.
There, we were fitted with our life jacket, helmet, and oar before given a comprehensive training session to ensure everyone stayed safe.
You can actually get what we call summer teeth, where some of your teeth are in your mouth, some are in the boat, and some are in the water, okay? So hold on to your T-grip at all times.
After extensive preparation for the rapids, we could hardly contain our excitement. It was finally time to take on the river. We had some great experience in our raft. The active NorCal crew was joined by numerous rafting guides, and we were being led by the owner of H2O Adventures, Tyler Soule, who may be the most experienced rafting guide in Northern California. We were in good hands.
Yeah, team. So we got 17 miles today. None of you three have been out here before, huh? So kind of the first 6 miles, a whole bunch of class 3-4 whitewater. The biggest rapid tunnel chute, the one people come for, is just a mile downstream. So definitely starts out with a bang. Once we get through Kanaka at mile 6, the river definitely slows down. We'll stop and do lunch like at mile 10 or 11. And then the last 3 miles of the day is where more class 3-4 whitewater is. So it kind of starts with a bang, ends with a bang. The middle part of the day we're just going to be jumping in and swimming.
The stoke was high as we got on the water, enjoying the scenery and getting our very first taste of a little white water. But the first big test of the day was coming, and the nerves were starting to build. The notorious Tunnel Chute Rapid is unique to say the least. In the late 1800s, miners blasted a hole in the side of the mountain to transport their findings downstream. Now, it's the reason adrenaline seekers flock to the American River. This is what we came for.
We'll throw it up, paddles in the air, paddle half back. Woo! Hopefully we'll do it at the bottom. So where you stop seeing the water right there, that's where last chance is. We're going to kind of go through there and then work really hard to get to the right-hand side. Once we get to the right-hand side, when we're right where we need to be, I'm going to call it lean in or hold on command. And then if I'm screaming at your forward paddle, just give me 1 or 2 hard forwards. Right through and hopefully celebrate at the bottom. And forward 1. And forward 1. Alrighty, now lean in. Be ready if I call. Hold on, or forward. Yeah!
We had survived our most difficult challenge of the day, taking on tunnel chute backwards, no less. We stopped to the side to watch our fellow rafters take on the rapids, and as we floated through the beautiful relic of Northern California's gold rush, we were feeling that high that only the river can give you. It was a great day to be alive. There was a sense of relief in the air after making it through tunnel chute unscathed, but the miles ahead would see numerous Class 3 and 4 rapids. This is where we really had some fun. Yeehaw! We had made it through the first 6 adrenaline-pumping miles without going overboard, and were awaited by the relaxing leg of the trip. The river lies calm for the next 8 miles, allowing us to swim, jump off rocks, eat some food, and just mess around. It's great to have an experienced guide like Tyler, who let us explore an abandoned mining cave along the river. He even took us to pick delicious blackberries on the side of the river.
Hey, grab me one there, Hick.
Eventually, we stopped for lunch provided by H2O. We had made it to the final 3 miles of the trip, and boy were they a doozy. Beginning with the famed Ruck-a-Chucky Falls, a Class 6 waterfall that is only attempted by the experts. We got out of the rafts and watched as the guides took on the mighty beast. As we reached the end of the trip, it was time to top it off with a little cliff jump to seal our epic day on the river.
Let's do this. Yeah.
There's something about going deep into the wilderness and conquering the proverbial beast. Out there, the river's in control, and you're just along for the ride. But with the right guides, some good friends, and a thirst for adventure, the most untouchable places on the planet are right at your fingertips. Sometimes, a life is lived best by ceding control, facing your fears, and pushing yourself to extraordinary limits. It's about staring adventure directly in the eyes and taking that leap of faith to make memories that will last a lifetime. That's what the river gave us that day. Something we'll never forget. Here's to your next adventure.
Goodbye.